producer, model, and former rapper. He was known as Marky Mark in his earlier years, becoming famous for his 1991 debut as frontman with the band Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. He later transitioned to acting, and is now known for his roles in films including Boogie Nights, Three Kings, The Perfect Storm, Planet of the Apes, Rockstar, The Italian Job, The Departed, for which he was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor, The Other Guys, The Fighter, Ted and Lone Survivor. He has also served as executive producer of 3 HBO series, Entourage, Boardwalk Empire, and How to Make It in America. Early life. Wahlberg was born in the Dorchester neighborhood of Boston, Massachusetts, the youngest of 9 children, with siblings Arthur, Jim, Paul, Robert, Tracy, Michelle, Debbie, and Donnie. Wahlberg's mother, Alma Elaine, was a bank clerk and nurse's aide, and Wahlberg's father, Donald Edward Wahlberg, was a teamster who worked as a delivery driver. His parents divorced in 1982, and from that moment he divided his time between them. His father was of half Swedish and half Irish ancestry, and his mother is of Irish, English, and French-Canadian descent. Maternally, Wahlberg is distantly related to author Nathaniel Hawthorne. Wahlberg had a Roman Catholic upbringing and attended Copley Square High School on Newbury Street in Boston. He received his high school diploma in June 2013, assaults and conviction. Wahlberg had been in trouble 20 to 25 times with the Boston Police Department in his youth. By age 13, Wahlberg had developed an addiction to cocaine and other substances. At 15, civil action was filed against Wahlberg for his involvement in 2 separate incidents of harassing African American children by throwing rocks and shouting racial epithets. At 16, Wahlberg approached a middle-aged Vietnamese man on the street and, using a large wooden stick, knocked him unconscious while yelling a racial epithet. That same day, he also attacked another Vietnamese man, leaving the victim permanently blind in one eye. For these crimes, Wahlberg was charged with attempted murder, pleaded guilty to assault, and was sentenced to 2 years in state prison at Boston's Deer Island House of Correction. He served 45 days of his sentence. In another incident, the 21-year-old Wahlberg fractured the jaw of a neighbor in an unprovoked attack. Commenting in 2006 on his past crimes, Wahlberg has stated, "I did a lot of things that I regret, and I have certainly paid for my mistakes.